Your Eminence, Cardinal Will, thank you. Thank you for the privilege of serving this wonderful parish. So your presence really is a sign of your trust in me and the way I can give and be sense of being sent by you, by my provincial, to this wonderful parish. Thank you very much. And I also like to express my gratitude to my fellow Jesuits, Father Ryan, Father John Peck, Father John Montoya. We as a community are here in the Society of Jesus to serve all of you in your wonder and our different ways of sharing the great mission of this parish. To the readers, to the Deacon Charles Huber, the Eucharistic ministers, the servers, the students. They've learned early how to collect money. Thank you for all those. To the choir, what can we say but thank you with applause. I wouldn't be the youngest of six if I didn't say something about my siblings who are able to make it. My sister Mary and her husband Vince, who got up very early to drive all the way from Connecticut. Their son Eric, he's there, and his girlfriend Mary Tess. My sister Kathleen, some of you have heard about the twins being born. Well, here's the grandmother. Kath, you can stand up for that. All right. Now, Dylan is the proud brother. Dylan, will you please stand up? Dylan has now 4 siblings, 2 of whom are baby twins. Big brother has a lot of babysitting to do. So. There are also so many of you friends who have come from Baltimore, from Philly, even Chicago. All of you I see as friends. Thank you for your presence. I also want to thank members of the Parish Council, Finance Committee, representatives of other committees, of the school, and especially the staff. This is our team. The day, will you please, all of you, please stand. The council. Some of you know I used to coach at Gonzaga and Georgetown Prep. In a certain way, I see of all of us building a team to serve all of the parish members. So it's a great honor and a privilege to serve with this fantastic group of co-laborers in the Lord. And of course, I'd like especially to thank all of the parishioners who are here and visitors. One, as our Cardinal Will alluded to, a pastor really is nothing without the parish. We're co-constituted, if you will, to share the great mission to which we are assigned in this, the 21st century. So thank you. Being part of a team, co-laboring together with the mission of an evangelizing task, which is both, I like to say, sustaining and innovative. And so I like to suggest, but besides being grateful, I am also hope-filled. I'm hopeful because we are an historic church, a family of faith with a long history. And so today, I invite you, the members of the family of faith, bearing the name of Holy Trinity, to remember together the 51 pastors, beginning in 1792 when Father Francis Neal began this parish, to your most recent pastor, Father Mark Horak, to remember the generations of parishioners who have come from all over the world, over the United States, to this beloved parish. I invite you to remember them and all those pastors who co-labored with them and through this parish. And in remembering, we can celebrate and appropriate their great legacy of faith, of their lifelong learning, and their compassion and creative responses to the social signs of our times. Now, in our time, it is our turn to give witness through this parish by co-laboring as witnesses of hope, members of the family of faith. I invite us also to imagine together the ways in the future we will co-labor together, a people who will say yes to the life bestowed on us by our ancestors in faith. Like them, to imagine ourselves to be a family of faith who have the courage to say yes in the face of the many no's of our world and the discouragement, who say yes courageously and confidently, called together by virtue of our shared baptisms to share in the mission of Jesus Christ in and through this archdiocese and beyond, through our efforts of sustaining and innovating. As we inspire one another, we can aspire to meet the great challenges facing our world. As we set out on our journey in Advent and prepare to begin the Jubilee of Mercy, I am grateful and hopeful. Finally, today, I am joyful. Members of my immediate family of faith know how often we share at weddings and special moments the words of joy, words that my sister Kathleen used to sing. I won't have the talent today to sing what my sister would sing to our family, the words of E.E. Cummings, which I now proclaim in faith to you. I thank God for this amazing day, for the leaping greenly spirit of trees and a blue true dream of sky, and for everything which is natural, which is infinite, which is yes. Thank you.